Warning, this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Alright, Tariq, so what are your thoughts about body horror? You're a big fan of body horror, Tariq?
Why? I can't even respond to that. Why? Who starts off with asking about an opinion on body horror?
oh wait a minute, that doesn't sound like Tariq. Oh my god, who is this?
Okay, I think we've all know who I am at this point. I recorded
wait, for all we know, there could be audience that only decided to watch, who didn't start watching into our Kamen Rider Gavv episode 2017 episode review, you know, and then at that point they never decided to go back at any point to watch any of the last 3 to 4 years of our previous materials, you know, right?
No, first of all, if that's the case, the viewers can go fuck themselves and they can go ahead and rewatch all the content and add to the views, you know, generate some ad revenue for us.
Oh man, hey, we're monetized now, you know, right?
Look, all I'm saying is, like, if people are willing to watch all the content that Marvel dishes out along with Star Wars, even with how shit it is, then they can do it for us, all right?
Oh, yeah, they can listen to our unhinged rants, you know, right? Yeah, of course, yeah, exactly. You know. Yeah, because we have the best discussions, you know, when it comes to talking about tokusatsu, you know, right? We're the only ones that aren't afraid to speak our mind, you know, right?
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
Yeah.
Look, I'm gonna say though, this show.
I'm not afraid to say that. Hey, I'm not afraid to say Sony should have given Concord another week. You know, right?
Wait, what? Huh?
I mean, have you not heard about the Concord? Have you not heard about Concord?
No, I don't think I did. God damn it. Am I behind on some big news or something again?
Oh man, you're not behind about this shit? So Sony released like some dog shit hero shooter game.
Okay, no, yeah, the live action, the live service game that came out for like 2 weeks and is now being refunded taken offline.
Yeah, it's being taken offline after 2 weeks. Yeah, you know, right? Yeah. Hey, Sony should have given Concord another week, you know, right?
I wonder if I could look up. No way is it gonna be another week. As far as I recall, like the last time they had like the biggest, or recently, the player count that they had was 29. 29 players. Okay.
Yeah.
That tells you something about how this game is.
Have you heard about the latest thing right now in Concord where players are trying to kill themselves as fast as possible?
No, yeah, because they're trying to get the platinum trophy or some shit, right?
Yeah, before the game comes out. Yeah, right? Because what? Because exactly. They have 2 days now, right?
Yeah, something. Yeah,
or some shit.
Like that. I mean, no.
Before the joke.
It's like it closes down on like the 9th, right? So they have some time.
Oh, they have a week. All right, sure. You know, sure, man. Man, good for them. You know, right after this, they never have to touch Concord again. You know.
Exactly. Hold on. How do I look up the player base right now for Concord?
I mean, I think you only see the Steam. I think you only see the Steam, right? But you can't see.
That's all that matters. Okay, I'm only getting Concordia and Eternal Concord. Hold on. Let me see where this is. Okay, you keep talking. I'm gonna look up Concord real quick.
Now I'm looking up the Concord trophy list to see what they have to do.
I don't think it's on the store anymore. I think it's been removed from the store because I'm not getting.
Oh yeah. You cannot buy this game anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, the silver trophy is reach level 100. Right, man. These trophies are really annoying. Okay. There are 52 trophies. Man, half of these trophies require you to play as the characters. So there's a trophy for every single character for all 60 characters in the game where it requires you to kill 50 enemies as each character. That's annoying as fuck. Holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, no wonder this game is failing. That's the reason why the game failed, by the way, because of the trophy, you know.
Yeah, sure, yeah. It's not because of how it's just another looter shooter that you have to pay for when you have a whole bunch of free ones out there.
We don't pay for it. Just like how we don't pay to watch. Where the fuck? I don't know how to fuck this. Fuck. We stopped doing this after you know. So I don't know how the segue works anymore.
No, honestly. I mean, look, we don't even need to segue anymore, man. I'm here for a one-off. It's fine. Just call it. Look, it's called Kamen Rider Gavv or something like, which is a very weird name. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know.
Hey. It's Kamen Rider Gavv. Look, it's the new year, the new Kamen Rider. It's Kamen Rider Gavv. Hey, this is episode 1, a Snack Kamen Rider. right? So hey, before we get started, so I linked you to the blog, to the press release, and all that shit, right? So
No, yeah,
well,
yeah.
I have one thing to say about this. So based on your first impression of the show, I hope you like it. I hope you watch like the total, because this is going to be the tone for at least the next 20 episodes of the show. By the way,
Yeah. Wait, what?
right?
Huh?
All right, so here's how Kamen Rider production. Because Kamen Rider production, at least every production always has like a 3 month advance production, right? So Gavv would have started filming in like June or some shit like that, right? You know,
Right, yeah.
right? In order to get all this stuff. So apparently, so this year with Gavv, Bandai, Toei, whatever the fuck, really wants to get into that Chinese market. Right, they really want to start pushing Kamen Rider to China now, right? But as you know, China has like this really hard like regulatory committee, right? That you can't just
Yeah.
release it, right? So Gavv started production in March of this year, and from what I read and from what I've been told, they have already filmed up to episode 20 of Gavv. Okay.
Wow. Well,
Yeah.
okay.
So So
Wow.
what how?
Jeez.
Yeah, so whatever. So yeah, so they are apparently they have enough content for like the next up until like what is that
I mean, it's
5 months, so
20.
4 months.
Yeah. I mean, you get 4 episodes, about 4
Yeah,
episodes per month.
so they have enough to all the way up to January. So pretty much the entire first story arc. Not only is the entire first is pretty much filmed at this point, you know, right? Not even the entire first story arc is written out and everything. It is straight up film, right? So yeah, so whatever happening at Gab Boy, I hope you enjoy this. This is gonna be it for like the next 20 episode, you
I
know.
don't know if I like the direction it's already going, considering the fact that people have mouths on their stomachs, man. And it's just really fucking weird.
Oh no,
dude.
man, this is such a high fucking contrast to Gotcha. Like, holy shit, there is so much body horror that happens in this first episode. It's crazy, right?
Oh yeah, considering the fact that that one guy had that big ass fucking like monster mouth in his stomach, which was really honestly, I was like, ugh, why do you have it?
Yeah, no, it's crazy how like if you were to actually compare the first episode of Gab to like something like Gotchard, right? Like you can see the big visual contrast that's being done with this season, you know.
No, yeah, for
Right.
sure, yeah. I mean, God. Also, the music is like I don't know if the music was similar, but I feel like this is a lot more like I guess electro pop or something like that, for lack of a better
I
word.
mean, yeah, I mean
It,
the enemies are just straight up street punks. Like they actually wear like those shitty neo urban bullshit street aesthetic, you know, right?
yeah, I
It
mean,
looks
there's a
so
lot
fucking
of
out of place too. I hate these grunts, by the way. These grunts that chases him, right? Because these are the basic
Mhm.
grunt. Like I hate how they this is like urbanized street punk Japanese aesthetic. You know, like this. It looks
Oh
so
my
fucking
God.
out of place within the show, right? Especially when you
Anyways,
compare it to because I linked you to the press release where they show what the villain group of the show of the season looks like, right? And these guys do not look
yeah,
like they belong. It
yeah,
looks
I don't know.
so
It's
fucking weird. I straight up do not like the grunt enemies of the season in any aspect, right?
yeah, they're doing some interesting things. I'll tell you that for sure. God, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it was like these guys just look like a different. Like this actually looked like a different show,
mhm.
right? Throughout like the first part when he's being chased, like man, because these do not look like Kamen Rider grunt. You know, right, like these that typical aesthetic style of like a grunt in like a Kamen Rider. Like these are straight up like we had grunts are always humanoid, but these are just straight up dudes in like a black jacket and pants, you know, that are shooting him with like a stupid Cyberpunk 2077 Nerf gun or some shit, right?
Yeah, I know. It was certainly a
Like
different
the
vibe
visual
for sure.
appeal of these grunt enemies are so distracting in contrast to like how the show is, you know.
Yeah. Also, man, like this. Okay, actually, hold on. Do we? Okay, can I ask this? I want to know if is this considered isekai or nah?
No,
That's what I
so
want. Okay.
he's just straight up an alien from a different planet, right? This is not some weird parallel dimension bullshit, right? He's just straight up an
I
alien
don't.
from aliens from the planet's stomach or some shit.
Oh no. I mean, I guess. I mean, basically, the Doors is basically just Monsters Inc. But Kamen Rider. So there's that.
Yeah,
God.
I don't understand the symbolism of the doors yet or what it means.
Yeah, to be
right?
fair, it's
Going
first
in.
episode, so we should just give it like a pass for now until like unless
Yeah,
like,
right.
if they never come back to it, then we can like trash on it for as much as we fucking want, you know. But hey.
Mm-hmm.
Also, this
Yeah.
man like literally fell down into the sky. He first
I
of all,
mean,
did that
look,
look like Tokyo to you, dude? Because honestly, my first thought was one, it was France, and two, he was nowhere near a shoreline. How did he land in the water in the first place, dude? How
I
did he
mean,
get there to begin with?
do you know how I know this is not France? It's too clean, you know, right? Even from the sky, I can tell that this is a clean city with no rats anywhere, you know, right?
It's not the River Seine or whatever they called it, where like the fucking Olympic swimmers had to actually not swim in the fucking river because they were actually getting sick and shit.
And then they still ended up getting sick after swimming in it, you know, right? It turns out within 5 years, you cannot fix the water level of a river that your country has spent the last, I don't know,
century or two.
No, that place has been popular for like the last
No, yeah,
millennia, like 1,200 years of pissing and shitting, and you know, right? There is no and dumping e-cigarettes and vapes into that, you know, right? That's what people advance to, right? After they're done with their disposable vape, they just throw it into the river, you know, right?
No, yeah, that's exactly what I do all the time.
Right? But yeah. So the main guy of the show is named Shoma. I believe not Toma. All right, don't get it confused with Toma from Kamen Rider Saber. Okay, common
Look.
misconception. This is Shoma. Okay.
Look, I'm glad.
Don't.
Look, at least he's not yelling at me every time he's saying like, "I decide how this story ends" and all that mumbo jumbo shit, man. Look, I'm just glad he's not.
Yeah. So
yelling
we
at
have
me
Shoma just
face.
falling from the sky. You know, like hey, that's like I actually thought this was an isekai as well, right? Until like if I did not read the blog post, right, that's saying that this was an alien guy from the planet Alien. Or wherever the fuck planet he's. I don't know if they if he says it in this or they say it in the blog. I just know he's straight up just like an alien.
No, yeah.
Right.
I mean, the thing is, I didn't know until I read the blog because I watched the episode first. So I was like, this is a straight up isekai. It was just kind of
It looks like an isekai. Like it literally, but then you turn. Oh wait, no,
look,
it's just.
It was
it's
almost,
no, he's just.
Look, it was almost an isekai for the kid when he almost got run over by the truck. Okay.
Oh man, that was fucking great. Yeah. I'm really glad that Truck-kun has become such a stupid internet meme, like an actual meme of like cultural relevance now in Japan, where now they can actually just make fun of this shit, you know.
No, yeah,
right?
For sure. It's fucking amazing, dude. But also,
I mean, I don't know why this kid is at the beach. First of all, to me, we do know why he's at the beach, but like, I don't understand why this kid is at the beach by himself, you know.
no,
right?
For sure. God, I don't know, man. Apparently that mother of his just lets him go where the fuck he wants, man. I have no idea.
Look, but if this is Japan, look, they don't have to worry about any incidents, you know, right? You know, I'm not saying I'm not gonna name any incidents because an incident may or may not have happened today as we're recording this, you know, right?
God, wait, did something happen with Japan again? What happened with Japan?
No, I'm talking about America, you know, right? Like,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, never mind. That's a different thing. I think we were talking about Japan specifically. Okay, let's not talk about America for a hot second. We've talked about
Yeah. So anyway, fuck. I think was it what's the kid's name is
We
learned at the end of the
He's a
episode.
one-off character, man. He's not coming back.
Is he a one-off character? I can't tell if he's a one-off character, honestly.
The reason I think so is because like I like when I was watching the episode, I thought for sure he might come back at some point. But I'm reading,
that's what it looks like. This because I thought this was supposed to be like the weird kid, the weird kid sidekick, you know, right? You know, because whatever. Every Indiana Jones needs his short round, you know, right? That's how you build a great character when they have a kid sidekick next to him, you know, right?
Wait. In which Kamen Rider was there ever like a kid sidekick anywhere, dude? I don't even recall.
Oh man.
Okay.
Oh man, you have. Oh yeah, I forgot. You're still relatively new, dude. So you don't know. And so in Kamen Rider Hibiki, the main writer had a kid sidekick throughout the entire season.
Okay. Well, shit. Okay, fine. That's one. Fair enough. That's on me. I should have known Kamen Rider would have done something wacky like that at some point.
To be fair, at least that it made sense within the show's narrative because the kid was an apprentice to the main Kamen Rider to be the next generation. So it thematically makes sense for like a random kid to be.
That's fair.
To be hanging around. I mean, technically, Gontran had a 9-year-old girl that was harassing them the entire season. So, you know.
Oh well, I mean that's not exactly sidekick short round vibe energy. It was just like why is this child harassing?
Oh, why is
Why
just
are
straight
you
up
the
with this
villain?
9-year-old girl in the show? You know, yeah. To be fair, that is true. You know, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, there's been kid sidekicks in Kamen Rider. Yeah, I actually thought this kid was a main. Well, is actually supposed to be part of the main cast as well,
Mm.
right? But I
Well,
guess he's not part of the main cast, or.
I mean, the thing is because like looking at the blog post that you sent me after I watched the episode, I mean, it doesn't look like he's part of the main cast. It looks like he just serves as an introduction to the character and his vibe in general, which makes sense because
Right.
kid buys candy and then he's like the main character's never really eaten human food like this before, and so it kind of leads into the whole his power thing where it's like, oh, I eat candy and apparently I just have like a billion candy babies or something afterwards, which is, God, that was so weird. That's just so weird, dude. I don't know why
Oh
would they
man,
do that.
and I'll let you know. I fucking love these the Gochizu or the fuck these things. These things are the greatest fucking thing. Yeah, the Gochizos, right? I
Yeah.
fucking love these Gochizos. I think these are the best fucking shit ever. You know, right?
No, like
As soon as I saw this, I fell in love with these fucking little things. Oh, these things are so fucking amazing. I think in terms of like a Kamen Rider gimmick, right?
Mhm.
Right? These are like the best things ever, honestly, that have ever been introduced in terms of like a collectible Kamen Rider gimmick, you know, right? But then
Well,
I
I
found
mean,
out that I am not supposed to get attached to them, you know, right?
to be fair, what he does is that he eats candy, he births them, and then he eats his own children, basically. So that's
Yeah,
basically how it goes.
yeah. I found out. It's just like in Ant-Man, right? I am not supposed to give these ants individual names. You know. It turns out it doesn't that Hank Pym once again is right. You know, right? You should only give these things subjects name and don't feel attachment to them anyway. And you know, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair
Once again,
enough.
I am proven wrong by Hank Pym. You know, maybe it was right to build Ultron. It turned out, you know, right? Maybe we should just build a robot AI. You know, right?
Hey, well, look, all I'm saying is Hank Pym wasn't responsible for Ultron in the MCU, okay? So he's in the clear right now, okay? That's all Iron Man. Dude, okay, no, hold on. I'm trying not to get sidetracked. I'm just so pissed off at the Doctor Doom, fucking Robert.
Oh yeah, hey, look, if you were still around, we could have been having these weekly discussions every week in the post credits, you know,
Okay,
right?
yeah,
Yeah, but
true.
look, look, man, there's so much stuff you
Fucking
missed on, you know, right? I am forced now to talk about all my grievance with Tariq every week now, right? You know,
Yeah.
right?
I mean, it worked
Right,
out,
and
right?
there's like stuff, that even though I could talk, it doesn't have the same impact, you know, right? So
Okay,
one of the
yeah, okay.
things, and man, real off topic, ignoring the fact that we're off topic talking about Hank Pym right now, right?
Mhm.
Off topic, real quick, you know, right? So I started watching old movies again, right?
Mhm.
Like I actually straight up to start watching movies made pre 2000, right? That are set pre. I'm not talking about modern movies that are set in pre 2000. I'm talking about movies that were period like this was a movie that was definitely filmed in the 80s, and this is in the 80s, you know, right? It's such
Mhm.
so man, just watching movies back then that were filmed back then and seeing how the world worked in society, right? It's just a big juxtaposition to what we have it now, you know, right?
Yeah. I mean, things were a lot different back then. Like, holy shit.
Right?
Like,
Like do you ever forget that the fact that in T2 or well T2, right? Yeah,
yeah,
like there's just a
Terminator.
scene where they use a payphone to contact. Right? I was like, oh
No,
yeah.
yeah. Nobody uses that shit anymore because everyone has cell phones and shit. Like, oh yeah, they use that to talk with people. It was a fucking wild time, dude. Also,
Yeah, but
especially if
anyway,
you can
yeah.
use a
So
calculator to like hack an ATM. Okay, that's it. That's enough. We'll go back
right,
to the
yes.
show.
Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah, the kid's name is Hajime, by the way. So yeah, so Shoma starts following a little boy around, you know, right? He's just, I just,
He does steal candy from a kid, doesn't he? Shit. No,
mm-hmm.
go on. I'm sorry.
I mean, and then the kid almost gets run over by Truck-kun, you know, right?
Dude, that was pretty. I'm not gonna lie though, that scene was pretty Well, for one, that was fucking funny as shit. First of all, just the fact that the fucking truckers just like have their poses and they're just flying out the fucking windshield. It's pretty fucking good. I like that shit a
Oh
lot.
yeah, you have to assume that they were mid conversation as this
No,
was
yeah.
happening, right? And the fact that I love that the guy on the, I
Mhm.
guess our right, his left, the one that's pointing, right, does
Yeah,
not
yeah.
move at any point, right? Unlike the driver I like the driver who's clearly recovering, like, trying to process this, right?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, look, I'd be shocked too if I almost ran somebody over and they instead, almost killed me by, slamming me through a windshield, dude. I mean, like, it does do a good job of basically showcasing like the character's strength. I mean, like, first of all, that man has like the power of like, those I think the easiest comparison I can think of right now. You remember MythBusters, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So do you remember that? Do you remember the episode where they're trying to see if a garbage truck? I think it was a garbage truck that could, if it could run over through like the little what do you call it? That little bar that pops up, that little guard thing that pops up to prevent people from basically entering into something, and how it just basically wrecks the
Yeah.
truck, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean that
Mm-hmm.
it does, like, he's basically that, but also does a good thing in like establishing how powerful the enemy is, even like despite like seeing how strong the main character is, because that man could apparently tank trucks, but those monsters are just like really fucking like a lot stronger than even that. So I thought that was
Mm-hmm.
good.
All
Aside
right,
from comedic
I
stuff.
think it's a great introduction to show that this. I mean, like, we already knew this character is not from this planet Earth, right? From the
Yeah.
but it also showcased, like, oh yeah, this is like we're actually showcasing like another another attribute of him, like he can just straight up take a truck, right? I don't know if it's gonna be a recurring bit, I hope every episode he gets hit. Right? Not by a truck, you just get hit by something every episode, right? Like, next episode, it could be I don't know, it could be a bicycle. Another episode, a dog could run into him, or something, right? I think it'd be real fun just for Aaron, just have like a different thing just run into him, for
Okay,
no reason.
I was going a lot more extreme. Like at 1 second, like today, like this episode, it was a truck. The next episode, it might be just like a tank or something, and he stops that too,
The fucking
or like an
tank!
airplane,
This is
and he
a
just
fucking
stops
tank
that
that
too.
shows up!
Exactly. Look, I don't know, man. Especially after what happened when he did, like, they had a whole ass fucking fight in the middle of Japan where it's being reported, and I know it has to be. People should have seen that fight happening. I swear to God, if nobody saw those two having a fight in the middle of that, I swear to God, I'm gonna get so mad at the show if I ever continue watching it, dude. If I find this out, if they didn't like at least say have a reaction of the outside world, I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then there's a B plot of this episode, like the quote unquote B plot, with involving So this is I believe this character's name is Hanto Karakita, right? He's right.
Hanto
He's
Karakita, yeah.
yeah. He's gonna be our secondary Kamen Rider, but we're not there. We, the audience, are not supposed to. We're not supposed to know that yet. Wink.
And
Right?
yet they put out the little blog post right there. I mean, they're so free to just like reveal all these spoilers right.
I mean,
for us
look,
to find.
that's the thing, right? Look, for kids, they're not supposed to know, right? Because kids don't know how to use the internet. They don't know how to go online. They don't know how to go to a blog. Like, kids these days don't know. I don't think kids these days know what a blog is, right?
Dude,
They would not know how to go to find a
dude,
blog post, right?
people give 4-year-olds iPhones and they're apparently able to like hack world
Yeah,
governments
but
with
for
that
those
shit.
4 years
Okay.
aren't gonna go read what George R. Martin has to say about House of the Dragon,
Jesus, oh
right?
my God, dude! I swear to God. Thanks for bringing
Right?
that back. Okay, yeah. No, look, for all you know, they're all redditors. They're all future redditors. It's bound to happen. Okay, it's just a matter of time. Okay, it's a matter of time before they find that shit and then become even like worse than they are already.
Hey, man, I hate this guy's fucking coat. By the way, his black leather jacket that he wears, it makes him look like a guy who's gonna abduct little children. I'm not a
Oh,
fan of his black
that's
like.
not. That's not where I thought. I thought he was gonna start flashing people, but I guess that's just
Yeah,
me.
like, he just looks like this guy makes him look like a highly suspicious person, right? Because if you look at the blog post and see that the coat, the jacket, like
No,
this
yeah.
blue, It's not leather. Fuck. What would you say
like
this material?
it's a blue, like, I mean, I guess like regular fabric, like coat or something like that.
Right. Right, if you look at this, right, it looks nice. Like, I wouldn't mind being approached in the street by this guy, you know? But if a guy approaches me in the street wearing an all-black leather coat, I'm like, hey, I'm not talking to you, you know? Hey, I want to speak to my lawyer right away. If you want to talk, you can talk to my lawyer, you know, right? You know?
That's the point where you look at him and you just, like, turn your head away, like, alright, I don't see you, I'm not interacting with you, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk to the other side of the street, you know. But yeah, he's a journalist, you know. He's like trying to investigate this woman and her missing husband, you know. But he's like, hey man, did you see this monster? You know, you see this? I love how he pulls out like this shitty ass like child's drawing. So it brings the question: who drew this, right? Did he draw this, or was there like a 4-year-old child that he stole this drawing from that saw the monster?
No, you see, like, look, the 4-year-old makes sense, but I refuse to believe that's what's gonna happen. I want to believe that he actually drew that.
I really hope we see an episode where he starts sketching out stuff, right? But it's just so fucking bad, you know, right? all of his profile sketches or everything are just like looks like they're made by a little.
It would be
child.
so good if you know the like the photo, the meme. I think it was from Sunny, right? Where like the red lines, but on the wall of the picture is not like information. It's just random drawings that he made of monsters and the witnesses' accounts of how they describe the monster. So it's just all child drawings that he made himself, and then he sticks them on the wall, just trying to connect the dots. That's what I want to see.
Yeah. And then so he's investigating, but so I guess it's his boss that shows up. You're like, hey man, hey look, Hey look, look, you gotta, don't ask these type of questions. You gotta ease her into these questions. You gotta get her with a gotcha question, you know. You gotta ask her something stupid at first, like how's the weather, and then you lead in, did you murder your husband, you know? That's how it goes for investigative journalists like us, you know, right? That's how you gotta get them to lower their guard down, you know, right? You gotta ask them, hey, what are your thoughts about House of the Dragon season 2, you know, right?
Oh my god. They're just gonna keep bringing back back to fucking George R. R. Martin. It wasn't enough that he dominated our conversations with Game of Thrones. Now it has to be House of the Dragon too.
Look, no, he should also ask, hey, so what are your thoughts on HBO? You know, you're a big fan of HBO. Do you have a subscription to Max? You know, right? That's the online screening process.
No, I mean to be fair, he could lead in with the questions like, hey, you like House of the Dragon? Hey, all that murder though.
It's just like you think he'll be like, yeah man, there's a lot of murder in House of the Dragon, just like how your husband was murdered, you know, right?
You see, it's the perfect lead question. Come on. Jesus.
Yeah, so then his boss goes and meets up with the stupid streetwear, the stupid neo-urban streetwear guy, and I'm not really sure what the fuck this is. He's handing them, right? I was really confused. I had to rewatch this scene like a few times just to understand what exactly he was handing them, right? Mm-hmm. So I actually cannot tell what the fuck. So I think he trapped these people into these.
Let me try to
is that what it is?
Let me try to get to the timestamp.
452.
Oh yeah, the people, right?
Yeah, so I was just so confused of what this actually is, right? Did he trap these people into like these weird plastic things, right? Like I was so confused of what this is.
I don't know.
Because this isn't explained or shown later in the show.
No, I mean,
what this is, right?
It will be, but like as far as I'm aware, it seems like they eat people and then just like eat their bodies and give their essence to the enemies or something. I have no idea. They haven't bothered explaining that because honestly, I thought they were.
Right, this scene is just so fucking weird without context or not. Because this is like he just gives them like shitty photos, like shitty acrylic cutouts of them, you know, right?
I think it's oh god, what was that one episode? I remember there was an episode in fucking Sentai or something like that where they were capturing people and then putting. Wait, was it I'm not thinking of Momotaro or what was it fucking what was that show? What was the name of that one?
Wait, you only watch like 3 Sentais, alright? Yeah.
No, but like they
look,
captured people
there's
in
Kira
that
Major,
too, right?
there's
They captured
Kira
people in
Major, there's Zen
Wow.
Kaiser, there's Don Brothers, and then there's King Ojo. All right, I don't know
Eh,
which one you're talking about.
okay, look, whatever, it's fine. I watched Peak and then stopped after Peak. It's fine. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
King Ojo was
Oh
cool. It
man.
was good.
Oh man, I kept you're missing out on Bon Boonja right now. You're
Is it
completely
actually
missing out
good?
on this.
Is it
No, it's
actually
not.
good?
Bon Boonja is so fucking bad. It is.
We had the glory of
It
King
is
Ojo
such
and
a.
then
It is such a. It is such a. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with having a fun, low stakes season, right? You know,
I
because not
gotcha.
right? But
I
it's
mean,
like
like,
it's really back to basic. You know, it's like everything that was wrong before King Ojo came, and they just went right back to it. You know, they had one success with King Ojo, and then instead of learning from that one success, they immediately went back to how to the original status. You
yeah, that
know,
kind of
right?
sucks. Yeah.
It's Bon Boonja is an actual
So
chore to watch.
we actually saw Peak and then they just stopped being
Oh
Peak.
man, it's
Gotcha.
crazy how peak King Oja was you know, right, and then going into Bon Boonja, you know, it's such a chore right now, you know, right.
Gotcha. Oh, also,
Hey,
just
wait,
a little, just a
okay,
little, hold
let me
on, Austin. A little
okay.
aside, real quick. Where's my sword, by the way? Is that here yet?
Oh yeah, that's coming in December.
Damn. Okay. Oh, nice. Gotcha. All right. Cool. That's all I need to know.
Okay, yeah. And so let me tell you how fucking sad it is. One of the main character is jobless, and every episode involves her getting a new part-time job to pay for rent. All right.
Oh Jesus, that's depressing.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. And it's not even a commentary on anything, you know, like how bad the economy is. She's just straight up broke every episode. Literally every episode, we see her at another part time job because she's like, I have to get paid. Then I'm gonna get kicked out, you know, right?
Does she just not have any financial like literacy or something? Does she not keep track of her
Aw,
finances? Wait, hold on.
nope.
Do the Rangers like do anything that make her broke or something or what?
No, she's just straight up a broke 20-year-old girl trying to live in Japan. You know, it's just it's not even a commentary on like the economics. She's just broke every episode for some reason. I don't know how. So every episode, we just straight up see her at a different part time. Like this week, she was working at a convenience store. You know, right? And the other week, last week, she was working at a restaurant being a waitress. Right?
Wait, does she just
It's
get
good.
fired every time or something? Is
I
this what
don't
I'm
know.
hearing?
That's just it's just she's like every episode, right? So basically the Bon Boonja is just like a straight up another side job. So like every now and then she's like, all right, that was fun. I have to go back to my job now. I was like, Jesus Christ, wow, man, it's really bad for you.
Yeah.
Man, I really wish you were watching Bon Boonja with me right now, right? So you know.
Dude. I might look into it. I mean, I saw like the first like 5 minutes of like episode 1, and all I know is that man kidnapped the bride. That's all I know.
Oh yeah. That's her. That's the character that needs a new job every episode.
Oh Jesus, what the fuck?
Yeah. And it turns out that guy she was about to get married to was a rich guy, and she threw it all away, and that's why she needs to get a new job every episode now.
Jesus. I mean, I know she had the boyfriend, but did she even get back together with the guy or what?
Oh, there's an episode that follows up that actually follows up on it. Yeah, you know,
Okay.
you can watch it yourself. Anyway, yeah, so instead of an adult man leading a little boy to a sketchy hideout, this little boy leads this adult man to a sketchy hideout. You know, right?
You know what I don't understand. Now, I enjoy the pop of color, sort of. It's a little too much at times. But the thing is, how does a kid afford a secret hideout like this?
I suppose it's it's just like an abandoned warehouse in like the woods, right?
No way is an abandoned warehouse that good with its leftover furnishing, dude. There is no way in hell. I
assume this kid
or something.
I assume this kid just came in and renovated, you know, right? And it's like when you find something, you're like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna make this place mine, you know, right?
Yeah, I guess, but like it's just wild as shit to me, dude.
To be fair, this place does look nice. He has I'm rewatching this now. I didn't realize it the first time I was watching, but there's a fucking grill in here for some reason. This kid does not know. This kid does not know how to grill. There's just a fucking grill in here.
Dude, honestly, this kid's setup is fucking sick as shit, dude. Like
Yeah, he has a little tent in here too. If he ever wants to sleep in this place, right?
like this kid is living like a person's dream. Like it's like a homeless person's dream, where basically if they need
Oh man,
a place to crash, it would
I
be
thought
that
you were gonna
place.
say this kid is living every 12-year-old kid's dream. You know?
I mean, well, living in an abandoned warehouse with like dope ass furniture and like all this
Yeah,
fucking shit
he has
that
a
he's gonna
hammock
do.
in there too. Right? I really looked
No,
at this. Yeah,
yeah.
there's even a hammock. You know,
I
this
mean, he
kid
has
has
a whole set.
everything.
Like he has pots and pans and everything everywhere, dude. He has a rice cooker, I think, in the background. It's
Right?
wild. This man could
Yeah.
legit this kid could legit when he's older. He could just if he's going to college but doesn't want to depend on his parents' money, he could legit live there. He could legit live there. Dude. He
Yeah.
has no trouble.
Yeah. So Hajime gives Shoma some candy. Oh, he puts out a random assortment of snacks. Ooh, what's with these?
Oh,
He puts
yeah.
out some popping gummies, some potato chip. Some
Yeah.
choco dip. Yeah,
I was
what's
gonna
with
say.
the? Oh man, is this symbolism? Is this what we call? Is this what we call in the industry as foreshadowing?
Foreshadow. I
Ooh.
call it
What's
product placement. That's what I
Oh
call it.
man, I mean, no, I don't think it's no way. Because what I read, like they created all these brands in the show. Like they're not actually teaming up. Like there's like no actual like Nestle, whatever the fuck, right?
Nestle or anything like
Mar-
that, or Hershey's
or
or
or,
whatever.
or 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 Hershey's product placement in the show, which is crazy. I can't believe that they did not approach like no snack
Honestly,
brand.
I thought it was just like Japanese like type of like products that we just don't see.
No, none of
here,
these. Everything in the show, like all these snacks in the show,
Mhm.
are just straight up original, non-copyrighted trademark brand that exists in the show, right? Because that's the weirdest thing, right? Because every year Sentai does, I mean, or Kamen Rider, and they do team up with like a Japanese snack companies to make gummies, right? And the fact that they're not actually right teaming up with the company to use their product within the show,
I
it's
thought.
insane for me.
I mean, like the thing is, first of all, the little candy or little what do you call them? The little minions that he spawns when he eats the candy, right? I don't know
The
what you call it.
Gochizu, right?
Yeah, I mean those are gonna be collectibles for sure, right? I mean I know for a fact that they're gonna be collectibles for kids to take, but I'm surprised they're not going the food approach too and selling like candies and shit too.
Right, yeah.
Like,
The fact that they're
for
not
Kamen
actually
Rider.
taking like an actual branded company to make to like have them sponsor the show, right?
Yeah,
To
I mean
make stuff.
especially because it's all about candy and snacks, and that's like a popular thing.
Right,
with
I'm not
kids
sure
in
if this because
general.
this is like a regulation type of thing or something like that,
I mean, that's
right?
probably the only thing I could think of because if they've done that before, then it would make sense. Like, if they do too much of it, then it'd be like, well, we can't do it because of some rules that the government sets. I mean, I don't understand that, but I think we have to look way deep into that in order to even
Yeah,
understand
I just think it's just weird that they're not actually team up with like I said like whatever brand name company in Japan is to promote. Like I feel like this would have been so free, right? It would have made production costs so much easier, right?
They could have
Right? But I guess it's
just
like
printed money at this point and done whatever they wanted with the show. They really could have.
right,
I don't know.
like
I don't know
I'm not
what
sure what I said. I'm not sure if it was like some litigation thing, right? Saying like, hey, you
litigation,
can't
yeah.
be having right that's preventing this, right? It's just so fucking stupid. But so all these candies that Hajime shows up are like, hey, yeah, oh yeah, these are all hints at all of his upcoming at all of his upcoming forms, by the way, in case you which again you only notice if you read the production blog, all the promotional stuff, right? But
No, yeah,
but for
for
the honest,
sure.
he's just a bunch of random snap. Yeah, he also likes gum. He's like, oh yeah, these things are fucking great. Num 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 num.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
Give me a second. I'll be right back. Oh shit.
Oh, man, just like that, William has left us once again. We had it good, audience. It was amazing that we could hear his voice again. We could be in his presence again. But William has left us once again. He has passed on. He has returned home to his original dimension, to his home, of the mental health universe, right? I think that's our that's our in show lore regarding him, right? Right? Yeah. We lost William. Like I said, you never know how good you had it until it's gone. Right? William is gone. We are never gonna see him again. Right? We this is such a sad and depressing day for all of us. It was going so well. Right? Until it ended. Right? For us. Uh, right? There's really nothing else to say. I guess we should all later tonight, get some incense, get some of those fake flowers or whatever, and light them up, burn them, so
You
we
know I
can
have
have William
like
pass
wireless
to.
headphones, right? I could hear everything you're saying. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay, where were we?
Yeah, here, it's the Gochizus. Yeah, so Shoma eats some candy, then pops out this Gochizu, this little fucking dude. I fucking like I said, I fucking love the Gochizu so fucking much. Holy shit,
Oh
these
no,
are
I
so
agree with you. I
fucking
love
great.
the design of them, but I just don't
Like,
like how
I don't
they're
even
made,
give a
man.
fuck. I don't even give a fuck about the belt this year. I would just straight up buy the Gochizu by
Dude, the
himself.
belt is
Just to,
so weird. The belt, it's not the face thing. It's just the fact that it hangs off his stomach, and then when he makes the belt,
yeah,
and it just
so
this
yeah,
gel
so
thing, it's just
unlike other
gross.
Kamen Rider season, right, where the belt is like this an actual external device that the character had to, like this belt is actually just organically part of him, right? This is just straight up, like this is just like a tumor, right? Like a mole.
Yeah,
This is just on him at all given time. This thing is so fucking weird, right?
it's so odd, dude. I don't understand how, like, why they decided. I mean, I know they do this whole thing with the weird monsters thing, but you didn't have to give him that as the mouth, dude.
I
You
mean, look,
really
he's an
didn't have to.
alien, right? And I don't know if this is gonna be explained why his belt, right? Why his stomach alien is like
I mean, I
this
think they kind of
mechanical.
explain it because the thing is, like in the flashbacks that he's having with his mother, she's basically saying, "Yeah, don't eat their candy; it'll fuck you up." So basically, since he didn't eat the candy, it just his little mouth tumor thing developed into something else, which was the belt, which is
Yeah,
why
but
that's
the fact that his mouth is mechanical in nature, right? And like all the others are actually organic, in nature, right?
Yeah,
His
I
is just so
guess.
fucking weird.
I mean, look, yeah, there's gonna have to be an explanation at some point, but like that's like the
Yeah.
best guess I have so far until they get into it.
Yeah. And
But
then
yeah,
to
how do you
keep up
feel
with
about
this,
the sorry,
the
like,
what?
but how do you feel about the suit, dude?
Well, we'll get to it when we get to it. I'll talk
Okay,
about the
okay.
suit, right? But yeah, so keep it with with this week's episode theme of falling around small children, right? That
Yeah.
right.
Jesus.
So the drug of this season is Jello, the mortal enemy of sweets, right? Oh man, this is what Candy hates the most, gelatins, right? I was actually confused at first when I saw this cube. For some reason I thought it was like a stamp block or like some type of wooden block until the guy put it in his mouth and ate. I was like, oh wait, but my second thought when I saw it was like, oh man, is it's like a Jello cube or some shit? Until he actually
Mhm.
put it, was, oh yeah, you're right, it is a Jello cube. I was like, oh okay, sure,
Yeah,
yeah, and
well,
then
to
it.
be my first thought was basically, oh look at that, that's very weird. And then my second thing is like, can I eat this? Can I get this candy? Where is it? Please send it to me. But honestly, I really want to just take a big old chunk out of like the fucking cube candy that he has, man. I really want to see what that tastes like. Hopefully, it doesn't taste like human or something. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
The flavor is human, yeah,
Yeah, the flavor
yeah.
is
So yeah,
human.
so yeah. He follows like this older man starts following after this young Japanese boy. I'm like, I don't like this, right? And so I
Yeah,
was fine with the mouth on his stomach being CG, right? When he
I
looked, I was like, oh man,
dude.
I didn't like the fact that he started pulling up his shirt and exposing himself to this little boy. Like, ooh, I don't like this, Ooh, boy, hey man, can I get
Yeah,
Chris Hansen? Can we fly Chris Hansen over to Japan right now? This is really weird, right?
look, all I'm gonna
Right?
say is he didn't need a gyrate. He really didn't need a gyrate when he was showing off his
Oh man,
stomach. We saw
we
him
also did not
it
need to
was
see like the fact that they actually did like an actual prosthetic
prosthetic.
effect, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for his stomach, right? Instead of like having this weird CG a monstrosity, right? Like the scene where it does like a close up of his stomach, I'm like, ooh, I don't like this. It's really fucking weird, you should stop
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, it's not
It's really
comfy at
fucking
all, dude.
weird.
It is not comfy. It's just I
Yeah, so
want this away. I want him away from me.
mhm. So he turns into a Gav. I believe this is what. No, the Gavs are the device. What the
They're
fuck
like
are
the
the name of the?
granutes or no, granute or something like that, right? I don't remember how
Yeah,
they pronounce it
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah,
show.
the Grand Nutes. Yeah, that's what he transformed. Yeah, and so he immediately eats shit. He immediately gets knocked the fuck out. And then he realizes, oh boy, hey, yeah, this is not good. I am just a weird human hybrid alien. I am going against this freak of nature monster, and I did get beat. This is not good. I am actually trembling in fear right now. I might actually die. right?
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, it is a good way to show. I mean, they do show the whole backstory with him, which is nice. But he does get his shit kicked in. That's for sure.
And then he has memory of his mom being eaten by a tentacle monster, right?
Yeah. So our character has trauma, so that's good to know. We always need a character with trauma. Let's hope they actually do something with him, man. Also, how much do you want to bet he's gonna be able to rescue his mother, dude? I mean, like the thing is, I feel like with the way they're capturing the people and everything, they're gonna be like placed somewhere or something, and they'll be able to.
Right,
Save
yeah,
them.
I'm pretty sure that Heroes will just be like some weird energy source or some shit, right? I guess
Yeah.
that's what's happening, right?
Well, it's either that or they actually turn them into gelatin and then make them into
Mm,
the little candy cubes that they have. But I don't know how far they're gonna
maybe,
go with this whole
yeah,
thing. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
but we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, so then his little Gochi shoes guys, he produced a bunch of them apparently at some point. I don't know where the fuck all these random ones came the fuck out of, but
Look,
he's like they're all like, hey,
he's
eat
a
us, eat
happy
us. No.
mother. He is a happy mother of 3 billion children. Okay,
Uh,
especially with
he's like, yeah,
considering how he burns through all of
oh
them in
man,
the middle of the fight, dude.
so man, here's the thing I was talking about with Tariq. I fucking hate how the Gochitsus are actually implemented. So they are shot out of his stomach, right?
Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, I
And then
hate
he
that
has
so much.
not only are they're shot out of the belt on his stomach, right? And then
Yeah.
he has to then put it back into his stomach. Oh man, I don't like that. That's kind of disgusting, right? And these
Yeah,
were
it's
just like
basically the equivalent of throwing up your food and then eating it back up again. It's just
yeah,
not
I was like,
great.
yeah, this is real fucking like, and they were like just like sweat off his body, like little Mr. Meeksies, right? Is how they were produced instead,
I don't
right?
know, man. That feels even grosser too, because it's like
Whatever.
even look. It's
I
just
mean, what was
if
your
it comes from his body in some way, then it's just kind of like nah, no. I don't know. I mean, I know there's like very limited. Like I can't think of a way that they can make these guys currently, but I just feel like there has to be a better way than what they're doing with this right now. Like if it didn't come from his body at all, then I'd be fine with it. That's all I
Oh
want,
yeah,
you
okay.
know.
If these were actually like mass-produced candies, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
okay, yeah,
yeah.
that would make sense.
Yeah, or
But yeah, so
maybe he
he
was
has to eat
carrying
up.
like a whole bunch of candy from the other world, and he drops them, and he's looking for them or something. I don't know, something like that. But I'm just saying.
Right, yeah. So he has to eat his own throat and like I said, body horror. And I'm actually amazed by how visually appealing his transformation is, right? Like it's literally symbiote him, like it starts growing all over his body, right? It's like, ooh, I don't like this,
Yeah,
It's
it
really
just
fucking
kind of
weird.
it just forms around his body, which is pretty neat. I mean, I don't know if they've done it in other Kamen Riders, but it looked pretty. Like
In terms of
the only
like
thing.
organic, yes, we have converters done organic, but I think this is like the first time we have a card that whose armor appears organically, because most of the time it's just like a mechanical transformation, Like this is like the first season in a while where we had it, where it just organically appears like this all over him,
Um,
right?
yeah. I mean, it is a cool effect for sure. I mean, like the thing, like especially seeing like how it's formed around it, like the little armor bits here. Uh, And honestly, it just
Mhm.
feels like it's becoming a part of him, especially with how his eye kind of shines with like the whole transformation.
Oh yeah,
I
I
think
think
it's
that's such
pretty
a
cool.
cool. I think that's actually just a cool little touch. I don't know if there's. I'm pretty sure it's relevant somehow, right? This is gonna be explored later, and I assume this, his why his
Mhm.
eye shines like that, right? Right?
Yeah,
I'm
for
pretty,
sure.
but it's pretty cool, how he's transformed. Yeah. So we have the Gavv suit. I don't know. This suit just looks weird to me. I'm not a. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
I
I'm not
think
a
it's the
big fan of
yellow.
this.
I think it's the yellow for me because I feel like if it was just like purple and blue, right, with the eyes being yellow, it would have been fine. I think the yellow on the
Oh,
arm guards and the leg guards are too much though.
mhm, ah.
Yeah, that's just my
This is
opinion.
just also just really weird to me. I can't. It just doesn't look. It looks really weird to me. It really looks like one of those fan made rider suit. Those fan suit that someone would come up with. Right when they're designing their
Uh-huh.
Kamen Rider OC. Like I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of the color scheme, right?
It might be
Because like
too
I said,
simple, maybe. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. I know the color scheme isn't the greatest for me. Again, I think it's just too much yellow. That's just a me thing. Especially with the
mhm.
red belt, like it kind of clashes with everything else too.
I
So,
mean,
I
there
mean,
are a lot of colors going on, right? Because he has like this black and silver undersuit, right? And then he has like the actual main purple armor bits over
yeah.
him, Right? Yeah. Like this, I don't know. This suit just does is not vibing with me for some reason. Right? It just
No,
looks
yeah,
really
for
weird
sure.
for. It looks really weird
Mm-hmm.
for me for some reason. But yeah, the Gratunite, where the fuck, yeah, cannot hit him. And he
But
beats
yeah,
the shit out
I
of it in front of
do.
he beats the shit in
Yeah.
front of the Evergreen, right?
Yeah.
Once again, the Evergreen is here to save the day, And I don't
Oh,
know. The worst part is like throughout this entire scene, I just kept staring at the Evergreen, fucking at the Evergreen.
you just kept
Uh,
looking at it. You just didn't even look at the cool ass fucking fight.
No, I was too focused on the Evergreen. It's like, oh man, it's really fucking weird that the Evergreen is back here, right? Like if this was just like some type
Mhm.
of fictional shit, I wouldn't give a fuck. But the fact that we know the real world implication and the fact there is something in fact called the Evergreen in real life just makes this fucking thing just chilling in the background way more funnier for me for some reason, right?
Yeah, no, I can see what you mean. But my thing is like, I mean, well, for one, I don't want to like skip over this, but I did like the concept of him losing armor bits. It's like I'm hoping to see a scene where he absolutely loses all the armor and he has to fight without it. I'm very intensely curious about that because like I swear to God, if this is just a one-off thing, I'm gonna be so mad. But also, I really like the like. Okay, first of all, let me ask this: has Kamen Rider ever been on this set before with the containers,
For what?
or is this a new set entirely?
What? Oh, you mean this backdrop? Oh, this is the
Yeah.
first time I've seen. I don't think I've ever seen this backdrop before. Before yeah, I think this might be a new backdrop. This new location,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Because I would remember the Evergreen, right?
That's fair enough. Yeah, honestly. Well, but the thing is, I really liked how they made like how they used the environment in the fight. Because just seeing him like sliding along the containers and then going like getting like propping himself between two containers and fighting an enemy between those was really fucking cool to me. That's all I'm gonna say. And the fact that he sliced
Yeah.
the container up and then flew through it was also very fun. I just like to do stuff like the
Mm-hmm.
new like, how they're getting
Oh
creative with
yeah,
the
yeah,
fight stuff.
yeah. But when they use the environment to their fullest potential, right? Instead of just having like some generic backdrop, right? Yeah, like, actually using the environment, yeah, it's good. I hate this sword. His sword looks fucking stupid. His sword looks so fucking out of
Dude,
place. I'm not a big
that's the
fan of his
thing.
sword.
Like none of it vibes, and I don't understand how. Like the thing is, with the sword, I feel like it should have been a lot more special instead of it just being
Yeah, no, it should look
replicated
more
out
candy.
to.
Like nothing about this sword screams candy to me,
Yeah, it just screams like it's
right?
like a road toy thing. Like he literally like tosses a little candy on a little
Yeah,
toy car along it.
yeah, it looks like it looks like a sword for a show where the main character is based on cars or vehicles,
No,
right?
yeah, like it doesn't make sense with the candy theme. I don't understand what they're going with this. It's just so odd to
Yeah,
me.
so he launches a little Gochizu, I guess, and it really does that. At least I'll give it that, At least they ruined my expectation with that bit, And that thing immediately starts crying because it failed. Oh, once again,
It's so
going to
funny.
back to I love the personality of these little fuckers. These things are the greatest thing ever.
Honestly, they're
I
so
will
great, dude.
protect every single one of them. I will. If this thing asks for my social security number, I will give it to it. Right? If it needs to know the three digits on the back of my card, I will 100% give it to him. Right?
What you
If
think
it
they're
calls
gonna?
asking me to
What do
give
you?
it to give it Apple gift cards, I will give it to them.
What you think you're still gonna like it when it opens its mouth and starts screaming at you with the sharp, tiny little teeth that it's got, man? Because I'm telling you,
Oh man,
that was very off-putting.
it's just a little fucking dude. I fucking love it. Yeah, so
God.
so the wherever the fuck wolf guy runs away, turns into a dog. He gets out this big ATV gummy candy thing.
Yeah.
I hate this vehicle. This thing looks so fucking stupid.
Look,
It's
all I'm gonna say is, why did they bring that out when you showed that he has a motorcycle later at the
Oh
end
yeah,
of the
that's the worst
episode,
part, right? By the end of this episode, where I fucking hate it. But I don't understand why he needs to have this big ATV shit if he actually just has a regular motorcycle by the end of it,
Yeah, like what's the point, dude? Like if it like he's showing off this one vehicle, you're gonna make me think it's the main one, but he has a motorcycle. Like that one looks so much cooler. It looks so much better than the fucking CGI trash that you showed me here. Like again,
Yeah, like this giant
Gummy's
ATV
everything
thing
in
is
here,
just
but
so
still.
fucking large and obnoxious,
Yeah,
right?
exactly, dude. Like holy shit. It's just I didn't like it at all. They went wild with
Yeah,
the fight though. I'll
yeah, so
give
he,
them that.
yeah,
Like holy shit.
so then we get the kicking gummy, which is so he gets like
I
this
don't
weird
know.
little
Like the little guy, the little guy I like. He's very fun, even if he does scream at me with his horrendous teeth. The little things. But like I don't.
This being the, I think this is supposed to be like those. I think the kicking is supposed to be like those. It's supposed to be like a what is it, like those carnival peanuts things, right? I think that's what that is supposed to be, right?
Is it? Is it?
I think
really?
that's. I mean, I think that's what I assumed that the. At first, I thought it was a candy corn, right, due to the color scheme. But then I realized due to how big and puffy it is, I assume it's based on those circuits peanuts, right? Like those orange circuits, right? That's what I thought this was supposed to be based on.
I mean, they're still
right?
based on gummies though, so I don't think that's the case.
Maybe, yeah, probably. I'm not a big fan of this one. And this one looks really fucking stupid.
I don't like the.
I think this would be better if this was like armament attachment in general, and not just like one big boot for no reason. Like it looks really fucking weird for just get this one big boot, right? Yeah. If it's just like.
It just doesn't vibe with me, especially like as a kick, for a comic. Look, I mean, I know I might start sounding like a purist at this point, but I like when he flies through the air and fucking kills you like that. But with that fucking big ass fucking boot kick, like it just feels off.
I mean, ignore the fact that this is cartoony, right? Ignore the fact that this is extremely cartoony, right? I think the problem is that it's just That's where I draw the line, right? Well, what this guy made out of gummies fighting a monster? That's fine, but a giant boot made out of gummies? That's where I draw the line, right?
I mean, if it was part of an armor, if it was part of an armor power up where he just basically tanks hits, then yeah, sure, I can see it. But like, it's just on the 1 foot. But this is like, huh?
Yeah, no, the fact that it's just on his 1 foot makes it look really fucking stupid. But yeah, he beats the monster, and then he thanks Hajime. Hey man, thanks a lot, kid. By the way, I took all your snacks, But hey, have fun another month of doing chores, to get the vital snacks again, right?
Yeah, exactly. Look, honestly, this kid literally the next day bought a whole ass bag of like snacks, dude. I think he's set on his allowance. If I'm being honest with you here, I think he can outbuy all of us at this point, Austin. I really think he can.
But yeah, like I said, so he sees that. Then Shoma sees a guy make a motor. Then he tells the candy the candy
the little candy
whatever
dude,
the fuck. Yeah, Gochisu to make this bike looks so fucking good. It's really weird that the bike is also able to produce a branded helmet, right? I was like, well, that's really weird, Producing an unbranded bike, that's fine. But producing a branded where you can clearly see a company's logo on the top, that's where I draw the line, That's okay. Suspension of disbelief, that's where it is, right? Everything up until this point, I was fine with, but make a little branded motorcycle. I don't know about that, right?
Yeah. I mean, but still, motorcycle's fucking dope. Honestly, they should stick with the motorcycle. They shouldn't go back to the ATV. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, I really hope they don't. I hate the ATV shit so fucking much, But yeah, 1 week later, he is now found just passed out in a park, I just hope this also just becomes a recurring bit, where every week, I really hope every week for him to solve the problem, the person who has the problem conveniently finds him, right nearby
and then they feed him and shit, and then he starts getting involved with them. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind that as a bit. Honestly, that sounds fun. That honestly sounds fun.
Yeah. No, yeah. So that's our main female lead up the show. Her name is Amane Sakika. That's her. That's the main. That's the main female heroine of the show. And yeah, like that.
If you're gonna introduce the female lead like this, why didn't you have her replace the role of the kid? Like, it would have been such simpler, like, to just introduce those two together, unless they're actually trying to keep with the bit here that we're just talking about. I mean, if that's the case, fine. But I just find it weird, like.
They're doing a lot of stuff, like this, you can tell they're still setting up like the show's themes and elements, right? Because we didn't get the main villain. We don't even see the main villain. The main villain group this episode,
They're gonna we just see
for
sure from the preview.
Right? Like, because as far as reading art is concerned, the only thing we can tell who is in charge was the street punk guy who gave the editor in chief the cube, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're still doing a lot of setup, I'm fine with them doing a bunch of early setup. The show, like I said, it's the beginning of the show, so you got sort of all the plot point. Like, and I think it's really more interesting. Like in terms of in comparison, like, I like the plot point that they're setting it way faster, or at least how they presented it way more than Gotcha. I'm still not a big fan of the suit. And but the Gochizus are the greatest fucking. That's the only thing I have to say, you know, right? And there's one. At least I know by the end of my series review, the guaranteed positive, you know, right? The guaranteed thing that will give this at least a base minimum of 5 is the Gochizu, you know. The Gochizu are hard carrying the show for me, all right.
You know, that's fair. I agree with that. I mean, honestly, they're great. I just don't like how they're made. That's all.
Yeah, no, it's fucking weird. It's fucking weird, you know. Have you seen the Gochizus for the rest of the? Have you seen the other Gochizus yet?
No, not really. I've only seen the one link that you sent me.
Oh, except let me see. These things. Hold on. Let me get. Oh man, these things are so fucking great. Let me try to find a good screenshot of them. Oh, copy image, paste.
Oh my god, that's fucking amazing.
Oh man, you should see the. Hold on. These are the legacy.
Oh, they're still doing legacy stuffs.
Oh yeah, of course. They always do legacy. That's the whole point. Now the legacy toys are just free money for them. So these are the legacy Gochizu for other Kamen Riders, and they're fucking great too. Like I said, I love how these little genres are so fucking amazing.
That's honestly so cool. Oh my god, I actually love that so much.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly,
all right.
Yeah, the best part of the show. Honestly, I'm gonna agree with you on that.
Yeah. All right. That's the first one. Like I said, hey, look, we're still very early on to the show, so look, this show could change for all we know. But at least we know the fact that the show won't change for the next 20 episodes, right?
Yeah, I'm still very surprised they went that ahead of production. Like, holy shit.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey, thanks for joining me. You can go back home to your mental health dimension universe now, right? We're never gonna see you again for the rest of the show, you know, right? I can't believe Tariq missed out on this, right?
Look, that's on him. That's on him missing out on the greatness of these Gochijus or whatever you call them, dude. I mean,
yeah. All right, William. All right. Hey. All right. Good to have you back. We're never gonna see you again. After this, I'm gonna remove your name from the title. You know,
Jesus,
right?
Oh my god.
Right? I'm gonna cut off your healthcare and your dental plan. You know, I don't know why I kept you on the payroll for this long. You know, right? Right? After this, I actually want you to come and take all your stuff off your desk. All right, before I throw it out. You know.
I'll do it whenever. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's just. All right. That's the beginning of Gavv. Like I said, there's a new season. Yeah, we'll see how it turns out. Right, you know, right? Look, there's still 49 more episodes to go, you know, right? They could fumble with the bag in 49 episodes, you know, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's like the saying goes, it only takes one season to ruin a great show, you know, right?
God damn it.
What? Full circle what? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm taking my stuff out the desk right now. I'm doing it.
All right. Okay, thanks. Bye. Oh, hey. All right, man. Well, that was fun. All right, so you're never gonna show up ever again, basically. Now after this, right?
Pretty much. I mean,
is this like a one-off? Is this like how in like how what was his name in the original Iron Man? Terrence Howard he was like, oh yeah, hey man, I will always forever be your roadie, you know, right? I'll see you in Iron Man 2, you know, right? You'll never replace me, you know. Are you the Terrence Howard now?
Honestly, I was kind of thinking it was gonna go along, to keep in line with the show and everything. I figured it'd be like, oh, you know, I'm like DK. I just come back every once in a while, because why the fuck?
Oh man, the fact that the fact that you can make that reference out means you know what Kamen Rider. Enough about Kamen Rider. Know that's what the fuck DK even does. So did you even watch Godchart at all in any aspect after you stop?
Not really. I've only really been exposed to your memes. Apparently, the one guy who was like like the super A ranked alchemist also apparently had a very tragic backstory or some shit. Which I'm
Oh
like,
yeah,
what?
man, Godchart is such a dog shit season. I can't believe how bad Godchart ended up being. Holy shit. So there's production blog notes, right? That in the blog notes, right, the writers of the show said, yeah, we were just making this. So the show had 3 writers, it turned out, right?
Ooh, okay.
That's all. And apparently they were all writing their own stuff and they did not coordinate shit with each other enough,
They didn't
apparently.
have a writer's room to make it work?
Apparently they met up like every now and then. They were like, all right, what the fuck do we got? All right, let's try to piece all of our ideas together to make one big plot. That's how bad Godchart was. Godchart was such a season that was actually just so fucking dog shit, right?
So it was just a jumbled mess where nobody basically they just called
Right,
it.
and this is how bad it was. So apparently this is what I found out, right? So the theme of the show was alchemy, right? Obviously, right? Because you were there for the first half of the show, right?
Right.
So apparently from what I read, so Toei comes up with the themes and then they hire the writers, right? That's how they always do it, right? They don't hire the writers and then tell, all right, what you guys want to do for the season or whatever the fuck, right? Right? That's not how it works, right? Toei picks out the theme and then they hire. So apparently when the writers were given their theme, they Googled what alchemy is and said, this is stupid. We're not going to do the theme. We're just going to make up some dumb shit about alchemy instead. That's how bad Godchart was from the production note for what I read.
You can't just like say fuck it, dude. I mean, you're being
right. So they could have just said, but apparently they care more. About, just like our favorite Hollywood director team, David Benioff and Weinstein. All right, they said, oh no, man, we'll ignore the source material and come up with something cooler. Right? Right?
Oh my god.
They,
I mean,
I've heard that. Hey.
God, it's like even then with David, like with D&D basically, at least. Well, for one, they were fucking idiots in terms of just like rushing the story because they didn't want to do Star Wars, and I honestly I wouldn't blame them for burnout, but you just hand it off to someone else at that point. But also, it's just like they were running out of source material, so at least they have something of an excuse. What is the excuse here with these writers just making gotcha and just making shit up?
They're like, apparently they thought the theme of alchemy was too fucking high concept for them, right? Apparently the idea of like putting 2 things together to make one thing was too much. They're like, oh man, we don't get this, right? Fuck this, right? Fuck doing this dumb shit.
Okay, yeah, sure, that makes sense. Have they never?
Yeah, and that's why Gotcha was. Yeah, no, man, Gotcha was just a bad season, right?
Did it at least have like good moments or something? Or
there were some good moments. Yeah. So one of the best moment in the show doesn't even happen in the show. It happens in the spin-off media, right? Because there's an episode. In the spin-off media, Rine and Hotaro switch bodies, right? And then after they switch bodies, that's when they actually learn about each other and their each character's own like personal issue and realize, oh. Man, maybe right? Hotaro realized he should stop being a piece of shit kid, and Rine learns to stop being a stuck-up bitch, right? After they body swap, and like I honestly think that is like the best moment in the show, honestly, for me.
All right, cool. Good to know that it's just the spin-off media that apparently saved it for a little bit.
Hey, look, look. Hey, look, you know what they say, look, it's always the spin-off media that saves the show, That's what George R. Martin said, right? He loves the spin-off media, right?
Sure.
But this should give a real big context to the audience about what day we're recording this. Did you read that blog post before he took it down?
Yeah, I really saw. I did see the blog. Well, no, yeah. Well, I didn't see it, but Internet Archive basically saved me.
Oh yeah, because it was taken down with like fast so fuck. He published that shit. I guess HBO or whatever fuck was like, hey, can you please take that down, right? It's crazy.
No, like, for sure he broke an NDA or something with like HBO or whoever, Warner Brothers, whoever manages that show, man. Like there's no way he did not break a contract.
Oh yeah, because he put like season 3. He just dropped like season 3 spoiler. It's spoiler for people who watch the TV show, but it's basic spoiler because it's in the book, right?
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, like the thing is, if you read the book, you know what's going to happen. But like in the show, people don't know if you're just show only, and they're like, "What the fuck?"
Oh, he just put like season 3 plot points in that. It was crazy.
Dude, I mean, that man legit got pissed off. It was so wild to me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I mean, look, I mean, I don't. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, he's 74.
No,
What is HBO gonna do? Right? He's like, I'm gonna die. All right.
yeah, I mean the thing is, it's like he has fuck you money at this point, considering Game of
Yeah, he
Thrones.
doesn't care. What the, he's a 74-year-old man. He doesn't give a fuck. You know, at this point, he's like, he has no problem burning a bridge down. You know, right?
Yeah,
It's like, hey, it's like, hey, standardized healthcare. That's your problem, not mine.
Jesus. Dude, I wish I could live to that age and be able to just burn the world down like him. Jesus.
Oh man, hey, wait, hey, you should have lived during World War II, you know, right? And come back from the war, you know, and created a new boom, you know, right?
A
To
new
do something
boom.
like that.
Okay, sure. And here I thought you were just gonna start referencing like fucking Tolkien or something, but alright.
Oh no, why would I? What the fuck is Tolkien? You guys know what the fuck that is? What the fuck is that? You know?
Okay, he's the author of like he's the reason why fantasy is a thing, but alright, let's go ahead
Ow,
and just
ow. And according to the internet, you know, right? It was George R. that brought fantasy to the mainstream public, you know, right?
Jesus.
And
Alright, fair enough.
HBO, you know, if it wasn't for HBO, there would be no fantasy, you know, right?
Don't forget all the gratuitous sex scenes. That's what brings in the audience from all around the world, okay? We don't forget that. That's very, very important for Game of Thrones. Trust me.